Way later. You guys fucking love death, I'll tell you that. Alright. I am, I don't know, I'm single, whatever. Alright. I'm single. You fucking loser. That's what my mom said. You think it's the mustache? Oh my god, is this a roast? Why are you guys here? Every time I'm like, I'm still alive, you guys are like, aww. It's like I'm single, and then you guys are like, it's the mustache and everything else about you. That's the whole... No, it's fine. I appreciate it. No, I'm single, so I'll be honest with you guys. Over quarantine, I watched a lot of porn. It was a lot. I knew it was too much because one time I finished and then out loud I said, and scene. And I was like, alright. That's too much porn, you know? I am a straight guy, right? And straight guys agree with me on this. In porn, we need a penis. Right? Please say yes. Right? Please say yes, guys. I mean, come on. You need a penis. Right? You don't need it?
Yes! Yes!
Thank you. Do you not need it? You're good with just gay porn? Just lesbian? Alright, that's fine. That's gay porn, technically. I don't know. Here's the thing though. Like, I need a penis, but when we're younger, we don't. Right when we first, like the first time I ever jerked off, I went to YouTube and I typed in breastfeeding tutorials. I'm not proud of it. It's just my life, you know? Now I need a baby to latch or else I'm like, I don't know what's happening. This is crazy. It never happens. Is that baby properly nutrition? Alright, good. That's what I need. I don't know. Also, here's another thing about me. Whenever there's a celebrity dick pic released, I have to see it. I might be gay, actually. There's a pretty good chance how much I need penis in my life. You know? I'll give you an example. There's a rapper, his name is DaBaby. You guys know DaBaby? Yes? Okay. He had his dick pic released recently, and I really wanted to see it. So I went to Google, and I typed in DaBaby penis on Google. It's not good, you guys. I'm on like 7 lists right now. And then to throw them off the scent, I was like, oh, I'll grow a mustache. That's what I'll do. Start hanging out at playgrounds, you know, never been there. So, all right, you guys have been a blast. Thank you so much. Give it up, guys.
Baby penis is all of us. Have you guys ever done that? I've done that sometimes. Have you ever started to Google something and then been embarrassed by what Google might think about you, like halfway through? You pointing at him? You started to do something he was embarrassed about on Google? You want to tell the group? You don't have to share it. You don't have to share it. I'll share a weird thing. I'll share a weird thing that I found myself doing not too long ago. At some point I had a genuine question. This was still when Trump was in office. And somebody had mentioned to me that Jared Kushner was Orthodox Jewish. And so I grew up in a town full of people who were Orthodox Jewish, and just out of curiosity, I just wanted to Google that. But nothing about that sentence sounds right in Google, you know what I mean? Like, it just comes out as, is Jared Kushner a Jew? Delete. No. Is he a Jew? And now I'm on a list, so I'm on a different kind of list than TJ, but you know what I mean? There's no good way to ask Google questions like that. So, I did it in incognito, guys. I did it in incognito, which I needed to know. Turns out, yes. So there's no joke there, but there's information. So that's what matters. Guys, we're going to keep the show rolling right along. Are you prepared for more show? Yeah, we're having a great time. You're going to have a great time. This next guy who performs all over the city. Start clap right now with the great buddy, Adam Stroud.
Yeah, I'm not just going to do stand-up.
Sit down.
I'm going to sit down. That's one indication. But do I need to use the mic? It's a kind of loud. I can do this. This will work. I'm good at stand-up. I'm a good performer. I have some great jokes, but I don't want to do them right now. and I haven't for a while. I feel like I should get your buy-in though, because you signed up for a stand-up show, and I'm like, that's not what we're doing. Are you guys cool if I just talk about some shit that's going on? Yeah, all right. I mean, it's an intimate group, so I feel like it's kind of just like a dinner party. Anyway, yeah, I've been spiraling bad, which is not unusual for me, but it's the degree to which I've been just fucking losing my shit is somewhat. So I have obsessive compulsive disorder. If anyone has OCD, raise your hand 6 times. That's the only joke I'm gonna do. I'm glad I didn't get a laugh. No, don't. That was muscle memory. I've said that line 400 times, probably 4,000 times on stage. But I do have OCD, and my OCD is largely, I call it white privilege OCD, and it's because it's about decision making. I will obsess about even trivial choices, and then so basically, I spent most of the month of October obsessing about whether I should stay for free. A friend of mine has a house, a beach house in Cape Cod, where I could stay for free, and I spent weeks obsessing about whether or not I should go there. It completely took over my life. It was really looking at this is why I know the OCD is bad. When I'm looking up weather for Cape Cod, and I'll have 3 browsers open side by side. I'll have weather.com, AccuWeather, and then Weather Underground. That's you too? You're very sick. You're very sick. Good for you staying with her, man. Yeah. I hope you probably can't save her. That's the point about it in life where I'm like, I've reached this point, just very recently, where I'm like, oh shit isn't gonna work out for me. Because it's sort of naive, but I've always assumed that I'm about to turn the corner. And now I'm 47, I'm like, no, there's no fucking corner. It's just a straight line. Have you resigned yourself to the fact that, you seem, I guess I can't judge you when you're drinking in a comedy club. I don't know. I've been thinking, I'm not actively suicidal, but I have been thinking a lot about suicide recently. But I realized I know I'm not actively suicidal because I'm still flossing. But I feel like, if I was really going to do it imminently, then I wouldn't be flossing anymore. So I feel like that's, got at least a few months left. Still flossing. I'd still brush if I was going to kill myself, because that's just unpleasant for me. But flossing, there's no immediate benefits to that. So that's how, I think that should be when they assess your mental health, that really should be the only question. It shouldn't be do you cry? I don't know if that's a question. I do cry a lot, and the crying has ceased to be cathartic. That's disturbing for me. When it's just there's just no release even from that. I told you this wasn't going to be stand-up, so. I did get your buy-in up front. We're about 3 minutes in, we've already covered suicide. Where do we go from here? Any questions? I'll answer anything, I really will.
What do you love about life?
There's a lot I love. This is the thing, I was thinking about this. Great question. I don't actually consider myself unhappy. There is a lot of joy in my life when I'm not fucking just totally sick and dysfunctional. And I've always assumed that was OCD, because I do get caught up a lot with the OCD. Because, people say life is about decisions, but life isn't about decisions. Life is decisions. Every moment is a decision. So if you become unable or unwilling to make decisions, then your life grinds to a halt. And the OCD used to be a lot worse. I was on all sorts of medications, nothing helped. And then I read a study where they found that hallucinogenic mushrooms could actually help OCD, so I treated myself with psychedelics. Not microdosing. Microdosing is bullshit. Macrodosing. Actually, it's not bullshit. It helps some people. It didn't help me. It does help some people. But for me, it was massive doses. I took a huge dose of mushrooms about 45 minutes ago, and no jokes, Adam. No, bad. The microphone, it triggers it in me. Oh man. What if I do it right now? What if I kill myself right now? Guys, hey, don't flatter yourselves. Like, wait till a full house at least. I'm not going to do it for 9 people. I'm going to wait until it's at least 2/3 full. Frankly, I'd probably do it at a more prestigious club. But no. This is a great club. I love this room. I have nothing bad to say about this room. And you guys are great, but I want more. Clearly, I need an audience, and I want more of an audience. What did you say? Better than Gary Goldman did at the Cell. That's. What, are you going from club to club?
Yeah.
What are you a scout? Are you going to rescue my old? You just love stand up. Why the fuck are you watching me then? That's. Yeah. Thank you. You're just a stand up groupie? I don't mean groupie like it's specific. You like seeing a lot of shows.
I love it.
You love stand up. So you were at the Cellar earlier tonight.
Yeah.
And then you were like, I need more of this shit, and you came here. Yeah, no, they're hard to resist with their manipulative pitch, stand-up comedy. They're very clever. Well, I'm glad you're here. More witnesses, no. Yeah, that's right. Goldman bombs. He bombs sometimes, and he melts down when he bombs too. Oh, I'm a huge fan of his. Yeah. No, he's great. He's great. All right, well, I like to spend my time talking about other comics. That's really... No, it's fine. I went with it. No, you don't have to apologize at all. No one has to apologize for it. I mean, honestly, I'm the one who got up here and was just like, guys, I'm hanging on by a thread. I feel like that. If anyone's doing their job in this room, it's clearly me. So, yeah, but I'm like reaching this point where I'm like, oh shit, there may not be... So things did get better with the psychedelics. The OCD is better. But where I'm at now is I'm starting to feel like the OCD may actually not be the primary thing. Like there may be something deeper underneath it that adds that thing. I don't even know what that is. I don't fucking know what that is, but it's just been like panic attacks, sobbing. That was my last at the Cellar right before Gary Goldman. I'm still going for the laugh. I have to stop that shit. I do. Yeah, but there is a lot. No, yes. What gives me? So I don't consider myself unhappy. I get a lot of joy from a lot of different things. It made me happy hearing about Gary Goldman bombing for one thing. I like hearing about other stand-up failing. No, I don't anymore because I'm not even doing. I'm done with stand-up. I have no skin in this game anymore. Why? Because it's a very limited form, basically, and that's what the beauty comes from. The beauty in stand-up comes from the limitations. It's like you have to make people laugh, which is, laughter is a magical, mysterious thing. It's profound in a way, but it limits how deep you can get if you feel the need to make people laugh every 30 seconds or so. Obviously, I've gotten free of that need, much to your misfortune. But I haven't entirely, because I still have one of those little lines. I don't know what you're awing, but I'll take it. I don't care. I'm not even above pity at this point. I really, yeah. But yeah, I've had. But the greatest source of suffering for me for the past 5 months. This is true. I've been living in. Oh, I wanted to say this. All right, I got the light, which. So I just want to say. So I went for a hike yesterday. And I got completely fucking lost. And I was very upset that I got completely fucking lost. I was going to be exposed to these beautiful views. Instead, I was getting bitten by mosquitoes. What are fucking mosquitoes doing in late October? Global warming. So, and I was like, well, let me do some gratitude. Like, think of things to be grateful for, which I feel like this guy would encourage. And the car, I was borrowing a friend's car. The garage I picked it up in, the guy working there was incredibly surly. He was just rude to me for no reason. So I was like, man, I don't blame that guy. He works in a fucking windowless room inhaling toxic fumes. That wasn't his dream when he was a little kid to be a fucking garage attendant. Like, how awful is that? It was a beautiful day yesterday. I'm out hiking. He's in the fucking garage. And that might not even be the worst job he's had. That might be the best job he's had. And I started feeling better. And then I was like, wait, I'm exploiting this guy. Like, I'm just using this guy as a prop in my gratitude porn. Like, I'm worse than the people who make it work for minimum wage in the garage. So anyway, all right. That's it, guys. My name's Adam Strauss, and thank you for
His performance art CD is now available on iTunes for download, guys. How are we doing? I was limping on the way up here. I don't know if you noticed that. I was limping. I hurt my knee, and that's because I'm 40, and the other day I was walking, and that's it. That's the fucking whole story, you guys. I tore my meniscus.